I tell you something? Respectfully now. Children of God suffer. Trust me when I tell you this. Children of God suffer. Children of God can be victims for many reasons. Number one, their strength is little. He said if you faint in the day of trouble, he said your strength is little. It's not because God is not there. Number two, children of God suffer because they are ignorant. He said my people perish for the lack of knowledge, not because God is not there. Number three, children of God suffer because they don't understand mysteries. I can keep listing it. Hope you know, even Jesus, when he was a child, they had to run with him. If they left him, they would have killed him because they can kill Jesus. That's why he was killed on the cross. He had to run. It's when he matured that he came back. So it's a risk to remain a child of God, because the child of God can be a victim. But if you want to rule in this realm, you must graduate from being a child of God to becoming a man of God. And it's not child's play. That's why I took time to list them. Some of you have forgone your consecration for many years. You are in a place where every day they prophesy over you, they lay hands on you. That is beautiful, but it's momentary. If you want to mature in this kingdom, there must be something you watch and guard over for years unbroken. If I tell you how many years I've been fasting, you won't believe it. When my wife met me, the first shock she received is the fact that I don't eat in the morning. I don't eat in the afternoon. What kind of thing is that? Even when I'm not fasting, my body has been reprogrammed. I can't eat. There was a time I fasted for 5 years, 6 to 6 every day stretch. And there were some days that I went 3 days. From 2012 to 2017. And it's not because I needed to reprogram myself. My sensitivity was low. I wanted to heighten my mast. You don't share some things, it will sound arrogant. But there is no man of God. There is no man of God that don't have these credentials. There's no one. The last one that I didn't speak of because I don't have time is the fact that this man must be commissioned. The reason is because Joshua can't manifest when Moses is around. So there are certain things you can't enter because there's already a gatekeeper. But I don't have time. Elisha cannot show up when Elijah is around. So even though God is working with him, there are levels of authority he can't enter. At best, God will allow him connect to Elijah so that he can understand how the protocol works. Timothy can't manifest when Paul is around. Because they are commissioning at different levels. Most of us have jumped to places where we are not yet commissioned. That's why we become victims. It's a sign that we don't know who a man of God is. Hope you know that Abraham was moving with Isaac and Jacob at the same time. But God was dealing with only Abraham. It was after Abraham left, God came to Isaac. There's a program in the spirit. And in order not to be short-circuited, you must keep pace. Because you don't know who you are taking after. The person whose gate you will take over may be in China. It may not even be in Nigeria. That's why you cannot afford to allow vacuum in the spirit. Because God will quickly substitute you and raise another David. You want to pray now and say, make me your man. We have just 3 minutes. Kadosh,
Kadosh, Elohim, Adonai, Elohim.